Hello, my two people. I can't even focused. So maybe it's my eyes not focusing. I am I've been reading all day. Hey Jeanette. I have been doing so much reading. So anyway, yesterday, this is an unplanned live. I was just gonna sit down and film a video, but so much stuff happened that I'm like, I'm just gonna go live and talk about it. So yesterday on my members only live, I did a thing. And the thing I did was this bag, I cleaned it. So, hey, look, they should know. Hey, Bri, do you see how the finish looks at the base of the bag? This is the finish it's supposed to have, right? It's supposed to have a smooth leather finish. It's been cleaned, it's been moisturized. And then I used a different finisher on it that's a protectant. It's called Saddle Lac, and I put it on the bag. Look at how shiny. It is so pretty. And Craig, on my members live, he said, Jackie, you should really put that on your, Ricky. I'm like, really? My Ricky? Hey, Grace. Because my blue Ricky is really beat up, guys. Super beat up. Super beat up. It shows wear. So last night, I put the same finish on this bell. So this key bell it has the finish on it. My it's like, but so this bag, Grace, is a made in Italy Louis Vuitton. No, made in Italy Dooney and Burke Alto collection bag. This is pre-loved. I bought it for a song, a dance, and a steal, and I just sprayed it with a new finish. The finish is normally like this, dull, right? And I put a shiny finish on it, and look at how beautiful this is. I don't know the name of it though. I have to find out what the name is. So, yes, this stuff, it's called Sadillac by Feedings, and this is meant for certain types of leather. Is to give a bright shine. Yes, uh, I don't know if it's considered a box calf. I need to research what the definition of box calf is, but with the with this shine on it, it looks like it. Yeah. So this bag is my Ricky. I sprayed it this morning. So if you can see the interior, and now I only did one light coating. So it's not as shiny as the other one, and doesn't have the same stiffness of the so this probably could use another coating, honestly. But look at how pretty this shine is just with the one coating. Because this leather is more matte than the other one. It's more wrinkled and more relaxed. You can see it's really cool. Um, so I was extremely thrilled with the results so far. So I let it chill all day, and we'll see how many. Hey Pixie, I'll see how many times I can do an application on here. I don't think too many because I don't want it to be super super shiny because of all the wrinkles. Yes, it totally water. It is waterproofing. It's like a protectant. So I'll read to you what it says. It says it's clean saddle or other leather items. Um, when completely dry, spray lightly, holding spray about 5 inches from surface to prevent clogging. Turn it upside down the nozzle. But what it says on the front says Saddle Lac, flexible, protective, quick dry, high gloss, leather finish. So it is a protectant. So it's a protectant that will help your bags and also protect them and give it a nice shine. So this would not be a good thing to use on some leathers, but on this one I was willing to risk it just because this one was so dull. Because it is seriously, this bag was beaten up to heck and back. I know it might not look that way to you guys, but in close detail, this bag has been through the ringer. Um, it just is a really good bag, so it's it's still a really good bag. Um, so anyway, I'm gonna put this behind me, and then I'm gonna open an unboxing of a thing I should never have purchased, and I bought anyway. And it's Craig's fault, but not his fault. He said, Jackie, I don't want to share this with you because I know you're going to buy it and you're not supposed to buy anything. And I didn't buy it, even though he shared it with me um, for a good 3 days. And then I went looking because I wanted to get I was looking at the Ralph Lauren stuff. And then just for grins, well, let me go look over at the Reed Karkoff stuff. And there it was, worst sale. And I was like, and then I got a 10% coupon. So the 10% coupon is what threw me over the edge and let me go ahead and buy it. And I still can't believe I'm hoping it's as pretty as the photos. So let me put this up and I'll get the box. Okay, so I'm going through some serious FOMO, guys. The Murakami is all over the interwebs. Like all over the interwebs. If you haven't heard, but then I heard from a friend of a friend that told me that LV's not too happy about the leak, and neither is Murakami. So I'm like, oh, so we'll see what happens. Let's see if it changes anything. I felt like the leak was um, honestly, to me, it felt like a planned leak to get people to want to buy it. Hey, Miss Jelly. Jeanette, it's midweek. Next thing you know, the weekend will be here. Yeah. So tomorrow's a holiday. Thank you, Grace. That Ricky is fantastic. Um, Tomorrow's a holiday, so I don't know when I'm going to be able to live. I'm not sure if I can actually. I wanted to, but I'm going to be going down to San Antonio and leaving the house like at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I don't know when I'm gonna get back. Hopefully, I'll get back for the evening so we can go live. But because I like to go live on holidays because there's some people who aren't with family. They're not doing anything for holidays, so let's hang out. Holidays can be depressing as well as joyful. Um, so anyway, let me open this. This is gonna be so cool. Apple Bond, Apple Bond. Yes, it has a dust bag. I didn't even know it came with a dust bag. So, zero business buying this. Look, the dust bag. So this is a Reed Karkoff. I got this off Vestiaire Collective. Oh, wow. It's almost the same leather type as my Ricky. Um, so this is the big version of this is called the Reed Karkoff 40. I'm not sure if this is called the 40 but the style of it, oh man, yes. Oh, the Vestiaire Collective. Oh my God, it's so cool. I got this super fast because I didn't have to pay. I opted not to pay for authentication because it's locally in the United States, and I know enough about Reed Karkoff bags. Like they're not going to tell me something I don't know. I know this is the real bag. Um, Look at how pretty. Made in Italy. Look at that color. Look, Jolie! Um, Look at this beautiful bag. If it was any other color but blue, I could have passed on it. Okay, maybe red. If it had been red or blue, I probably would have bought it. And I did buy it in the blue. And the price of this bag is just phenomenal. It does need some conditioning. I can feel it in the leather. It just feels a little bit dry, but nothing serious. These bags were made 10 years ago. Oh, it has it has the thing. So the person who sold this to me, by the way, they're from New York. So I'm assuming it came from New York. So it has all the papers. This is, oh my Lord Jesus. Okay, so it's still called the RK40S. So I guess it means for small. This is called the the RK40 is the Reed Karkoff RK40, cobalt and silver, and this sold originally for $1,290. Whoo, be expensive, and I'm pretty sure whoever bought this first did pay for that. And yeah, um, man, I'm happy people get bored of their stuff and sell it. You know, what is that? No, it's yeah, so this is just the leather booklet thing. Let me see if it says what type of leather it is. I'm pretty sure it's just cow. Let's see. So it says our leathers, Reed Karkoff handbags, and accessories are made with an artisan quality European leather. Each piece is hand finished to enhance the grain's natural beauty. Marks and color variations occur in even the most premium of luxury hides. These are natural and add to the distinction of each individual piece. Blah blah blah. Normal care. Oh my gosh, you guys, you don't know what the seal what the seal is. Let me tell you how much I paid for this. And I got 10% off. So it's going through each different type, suede and exotic, and then it does it in more languages. But yeah, this is literally $1,290. Hey Robin. So this is a wow. So I'm gonna put this all back together and put this in here. Oh yeah, you did. But I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you again, guys. This bag is amazing. What does this card say? The oh, this is the authenticity card just by having the card itself. Interesting. So let me put this back in here. So okay. So this is the bag, guys. Look at how beautiful this bag is. So I have the back pocket. So I have this in another bag. I have the larger version of this, and I was going to use it this week, but then it was too small. So then I changed out of it. Where did I put it? I probably put it away. So anyway, let me get my phone here and show you. The color is amazing. Robin, the color is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Robin, are you the same Robin that's on It's Adrian? Because I think I know you, like from there, right? I'm assuming. And there's so many people, guys. Nope, not you. Okay, Robin, different Robin. I love chatting. Let's see. Oh, Woody's babysitting. Jen says, um, yes, my sister finally got the shirt she has been trying to buy for the last month. She loves following this brand called the Queen of Sparkle. And she finally got the shirt, the sweatshirt she has been chasing. And the reason why she was chasing it is that that sweatshirt's normally like 200 some odd dollars. She got it for $100. And you're like, wait, Jackie, it's a sweatshirt for how much? Well, it's called the Queen of Sparkle. There's a lot of sparkle on these sweatshirts. So let me go to my thing. And so, let's see, orders. And I bought this bag, guys. This bag. I can't even explain how happy I am right now. Um, let's see. I did direct shipping, so it came right from the person who sold it to me. So it sold with my 10% discount because I had a coupon code, $113. Guys, it was $120. I mean, guys, this I can't even. Um, it came out of the United States. The lady was in New York. And let's see, does it say what my yeah, my order value was 120. I can't. Oh, you're from here, Robin. Yay! Robin, nice to see you. I'll try to remember your name now. So yeah, this bag is amazing. Amazing. I am so happy. It's small. I will admit, Craig would have bought this, by the way, if it had been larger. Because this bag is that cool. It's just, it has no zip top. There is no magnetic closure. There is no securing it. It's not that type of bag. But it has a belt, and this belt is supposed to be like this. It doesn't actually tie. and it does stitch to the back, which is different than the boxer bag. So the boxer bag does, it doesn't. Yeah, I wonder if I can knot this too. This might be fun just to knot it because it shows it might not be long enough. Not quite long enough to do the boxer knot. It's not supposed to. Yeah. Anyhow, this bag is so cool. So it's stitched in place. The belt is so that it will look the same way always. I love this bag. I love it. I don't. This completes my Reed collection. Um, so I've had some other Reed bags that I've sold one. I gifted another one, I think. Yeah, I gifted one to Julie. I sold one to Missy. And I think I traded a couple somewhere, but this really does round out the collection, guys. I will never not pass up on a boxer. I will always buy one. If I can find it and it's affordable, I'll antique those two styles and this one. If I find it, I will buy it. But I'm trying not to find them. I am trying very, very, very hard to be a good consumer and to stop consuming because I have so much. So Friday I will be having a count with me, probably around 2 Central, 3 Eastern maybe. It depends on how fast I can get my morning things done. So Friday morning I'm gonna be going to the post and be mailing things off. And I want to get that done first thing Friday because I'm like I'm going to UPS, so they'll be open because they're retail. I'm pretty sure the post office is even open on a Friday, but anyway, I'm super excited to launch this year with a curation of my collection, trying to get things to not so much downsize. I actually don't want to get rid of any of my bags, but space-wise, I have to use them more effectively because behind me, that's 3 shelves deep. Each side is 3 shelves. There's there's a wood shelf, there's a white shelf, and there's a blue shelf. That's a lot of bags. And over there, black shelf, blue shelf, wooden shelf. And then over there, I have 3 shelves. Oh, new member! Hello, Robin. Thank you for being a member. Oh, Robin. Maybe that's why I remember your name. Anyway, the blue bookshelf, the 3 I have over here are 1 shelf taller. So instead of being 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 5 shelves. Um, and I have 1, 2, 3 of those over here, and then 1 in the far corner. And I have 4 more bins. Thank you for being a member. It's so exciting. It's nice to have members. Our membership, you get extra lives and you get extra videos, and I get a lot more candid. You're like, Jackie, you're pretty dang candid. Yes. And it's even more candid over on the other side. Never joined until now. Sorry, I'm confused. Oh no, no, it's so fun. It's okay, Robin. Robin, I know a few people named Robin. That's just why. But you're the only Robin Monson I know. And thank you for being a member. Um, so it's exciting. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in there. There's a couple walkthroughs of my membership, a couple exclusive videos in there. But in general, I try to do 1 extra live for memberships every week, and I try to do an extra video every week. On top of the fact of I do 5, 7 videos a week with 2 live standard unless you're this week, and I've done a lot of lives. So it's just been a really productive month, and I wasn't going to let that stop me from sharing my joy and frustrations and stress because right now the anxiety for the Murakami collection, I have never wanted the Murakami collection. I might have wanted the pochette at one time, but I never liked all of the metal detail they put on the original collection as much. I love the colorful design, but I couldn't afford it back then. 25 years later, it's still expensive, and everybody is talking about it, like everybody. Like I've had keys. No, we're not necessarily doing Wednesday lives, but I got an unboxing I just had to share, and I'm awfully tired because I worked today, so I didn't want. I knew that if I just sat here and filmed an unboxing and recorded it, I would just do that and be tired and go to sleep. And I figured, it is only 6, not even 6 o'clock in the evening, and I need to be up a little bit more than that. So, but anyway, Keith, hi, nice to see you. I got a new bag. Jackie, you're like, I'm not surprised. This is the Reed Karkoff, and it came from New York. The person who sent this to me is from New York. This bag was $1,200. I got it for $120. 1% of the value of when the person who bought this. And let's assume the person who bought this got on sale, and let's assume at the best fabulous deal ever, they got half off. Oh my gosh. You are going to yes, I'm going to my sister's house tomorrow for Thanksgiving. Yes, I am. I am making green bean casserole. And I told my sister that I'm just going to bring all the stuff and cook it at her house because we're going to be going early in the morning with my mother-in-law to go down there to have a Thanksgiving dinner at a restaurant where then her daughter-in-law, the other one, and grandson can join, right? Her other son can't join. You can just tell when good quality leather is good quality. You can just tell, right? Oh, but Keith, look at this. Look at this. This, okay, this is what the finish looked like. This is what the finish looked like. I got this from eBay. I got this at a steal of a deal. This bag cost me $15. Not even kidding. This is a made in Italy Dooney and Burke. This is an amazing bag. So I cleaned it, and this is what the finish looked like. And then I did that to it. I am so happy with the results. This is a finish that is a saddle black finish. You just spray it on kind of like you spray on Carbon Pro. You have to be careful, because you don't want it to overspray or puddle or there's things you can do. So pretty. My brother and sister-in-law are coming to my house to cook the meal since I was in a car. Yeah, everybody send Luxational some good vibes because man, she could use it. She got in a car accident, guys. She's home now, but ladies and gentlemen, it was one of those car accidents where the people are like, "Oh, you're okay," because it did seem like she should be. Okay, it came out great, Monarch. Look at how pretty this is. And I did one coating on my no, my Ricky up there, the blue one. I did this morning before I went to work, and it turned out great. I'm probably going to do a couple more coats, but I'm a little leery because of the way that leather is wrinkled. I don't want to it's not meant to be super shiny. Um, I'm liking this setup more and more. Your last one, it feels like less likely to. Yes, no bagalanches. Mainly because the bagalanche is contained that way. It's contained that way, and I'm actually kind of far away from my bags and are not just piled everywhere. Yeah, everybody likes this better, but I still have 4 bins of bags that didn't make it into the room because the room's overfull. So part of what I'm doing Friday when I'm doing this bag thing, when I'm doing my live bag count on Friday, is I'm going to go through all these shelves and I'm going to pull out all the bags that need to find new homes. And I'm not going to second guess myself because eventually I still have to put in more bags into this room, right? And I wanted to do a video for Christiana, Well Behaved Wallet, but the bag I want is in that bin up there. And again, this is 3 shelves deep. I can't just go get that bin off the shelf, Yes, sending healing vibes to Luxational. Yes, it's one of those, oh my gosh. I mean, she's alive. This is amazing. And she's home already, which is also amazing. It's just grace of God, because it's nerve-wracking, and it's going to be nerve-wracking, and there's going to be anxiety, and there'll be more anxiety later when she starts driving again, because accidents are accidents, unexpected, you know. So I'm just super happy to be hanging out with you guys. How was everybody's Wednesday? My twin sister actually went and braved the shopping areas. I'm like, you crazy. She did not shop the grocery store because the grocery store's insanity right now. But she did go to the shopping places, and she went and found some She went to a few shopping places and she took photos for me, which I really, really, really appreciate because I was working. But I finished the manual edits I was working on. So next week I'll just finalize and rearrange and write up synopsises. But I went through the arduous difficulty of going over 247 PDF pages. Yeah, 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 yeah. So it's a lot. It was a lot. It took 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks with a lot of other stuff in between and other meetings. You know how that goes. Nothing is linear. Nothing is linear. Um, and I did put my on my in on my. Oh, my sister called me. Nope, she did not call me. Um, what was I going to show you? Oh, I was going to show you on my photos what I did, and I put it on my. I think I put it on my Instagram. I didn't think I put it on my community post. But remember the card I got on Monday? That's the card in my office. Let's see if we can focus. Focus. See that pug? Isn't that cute? It's so cute. It is adorable. I love it so much. Stop reflecting the glass. Okay, it's reflecting everything. Um, ooh, I zoomed in a little. So, yeah, the card is fantastic. I put it right there on my desk. I forgot to show James that I had got this card, and when I put it on my desk, he came over to my desk and sat down, and he looked at it and goes, "You have a pug." I'm like, "Yes!" He was very impressed. Craig might not be here. He might be lurking, guys. I did talk to him today, but 'tis the holiday season. Life is being life. Busy, busy. Um, Hopefully he's lurking, but you never know. He'll probably catch the replay if he's not. I walked away with the minor injuries considering I was hot head on. Oh, head on? It was head on? Girl, buy another Honda. That's what I'm seeing in that message. When you do a head-on collision with a Dodge Ram and you're in a Honda Civic, buy another Honda. Oh my gosh. But the best way to be in an accident if you are with head on is head on because the crumple zones are designed to compact. I was T-boned, and that's actually more dangerous because of, although, well, we won't get into statistics. Um, I don't have a Marc Jacobs tote. I definitely need one. Hey Lux, do you have any Marc Jacobs tote bags from Canvas? Um, Jeanette has 3. Or texting. I have been texting Craig, but he hasn't been texting as much, guys. He has issues with his hands. So texting, I think he's texting a lot less because I think most of it is going to be voice to text, and it's a frustrating process. Um, Hondas are great cars, but SUV is so. Yeah, I have a Honda CRV. I love it. I recommend the CRV. Definitely not the Civic. The Civic's small, or at least the Honda Accord. But no, just go for the Honda CRV. It's a little bit taller. Um, and that's how I feel too. I love cars, like regular cars, but in Texas, so many people drive trucks. So I was in a smart car when I was T-boned by an F-250. Yeah, so I understand. Uh, and I love small cars. We even had a smallish car after that. We had a Ford, what was that thing called? Ford Focus, it's just a 4-door sedan. We use it for commuting, because we totally drive our cars into the ground as long as at least in miles. We might not have years on our cars, but we have miles on our cars. Like none of our cars have ever lasted less than, um, we we've never had them not get to 100,000 miles, if not more than that. And our last one had, I think we put 200,000 miles on that van ourselves in 1 year. Maybe not in 1 year, year and a half. Because we went to Florida, I think twice in that van. I think. I can't remember. Anyway, pilot. So Apple belongs says she has a pilot, and Owen loves him. Anne had an Accord and loves it. Keith says, like, Station, it's horrible. I'm so sorry that happened. I know. And then a holiday year, and then a house. Oh, at least it happened on a Wednesday and not a Thursday. Um, Again, I know staffing happens and people work all the time everywhere, but I always feel like I always get ill or something around a major holiday or on a major holiday. I used to get tonsillitis before my tonsils were removed all the time, and it was always like around major holidays, and ugh, the worst. Did he at least feel horrible and apologize? I'm just hoping the guy who hit you had insurance. Anyway. Oh, other news. I won a giveaway. I watched this lady. She goes, um, I don't want to screw up her name. Let me go find it. I put it on my community post. Did I put it on my community post? Stop calling me. Who's ever calling me? Oh, there we go. Community post. Okay, no, I didn't put it on my community post. Let me go see who it was. I posted it to the group. Okay, so her name is Grace Loves Leather. So Grace Loves Leather she only has like 590 subscribers. She is a Hermes Journey. She doesn't have that many videos out, but she did a giveaway because she's also in the Labubu craze, and I won one of the Labubus on her Instagram. I was like, yes! I was so excited. She only has like 18 videos, and most of them are all about the Hermes Journey. And I think I found she did a Labubu unboxing, and I was like, and she goes, I'll have a giveaway with the duplicate she has. Oh, you do know her. Isn't she cool? She has such a nice demeanor, very um calming. Lex says, Keith, I drive this road all the time and I'm scared. Um yeah. Oh, good. I'm sure he was not happy about it either. That's very difficult on both ends with the accidents, because I mean, I would feel like I would have to, I don't know what would happen if I was in an accident and caused somebody else's injury that was severe or even minor, to be honest, any injury. Jolie says, I just went to talk to Matt and he is in bed. I just added it up. I can get 14 hours of sleep. He's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Well, tell him. Okay, guys, I have the funniest story. Um, Oh, I watch her videos too, and kind of like I like listening to people's Hermes stories. I like listening to their journey. I like my journey with Hermes is going to always be pre-loved. My journey with most brands is pre-loved. Even with all of the Louis Vuitton stuff I've ever owned, only one item came out of the store, and I bought that for a gift for a friend or a cousin, really. So everything I am just a secondhand purchaser. I like I like what happens to bags when they have some age. Um, no, it's Winnie. This is actually in everybody's live, so keep the languagey, YouTube friendly people. I watch Monarch says I watch Grace Loves Leather. So I bought her. I won her Labubu. So she had a giveaway. I won the raspberry one, which is the one I've been wanting, and I just gave up. I really have given up trying to find anymore because it's just like ridiculous. Um, Winnie, so happy to see you, Winnie. We did have a members live yesterday though, but today is just a regular live because I just wanted. I'm fighting the FOMO, guys. Yes, Grace, I want to. Okay, so the FOMO. Let me show you what I'm using. Okay, nighty night. So this is the bag I'm using. I did do a community post on this because the FOMO is real. It is real. It is strong. It is intensely insane how much I want a Murakami piece. But it's not the whatever this is called, the colorway that they do. I want the one that's coming out with flowers. I want the flowers. Jackie, no FOMO. We got a deal going. The Winnie and I, we are gonna partnership. I'm gonna save money, and we're gonna. She's gonna get. I want the Neverfull, right? We all know this, but I want the flowers. So I'm getting the one from Jolie too. So I'm gonna get two. Um. So Winnie and I are gonna go in together, and she's gonna get the pouch, and I'm gonna get the Neverfull if it's possible. If 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 Louis Vuitton actually releases this, and if Louis Vuitton doesn't get mad, and if Murakami doesn't say the heck with all you, who knows? And then apparently there's supposed to be a Marc Jacobs Murakami collab too. Now I don't really want the tote bag Murakami version. I would love for Marc Jacobs to do a J Mark Murakami item. I think that would be amazing. But you never know with Christiana. I wonder if you get someone to paint the I thought about that. I am waiting for the um inspired versions to come out. And that's what I was thinking. That's probably why LV is cranky right now because I heard from a friend of a friend that LV is not too happy with this leak. 'Cause I thought the leak was completely planned. No, apparently, based on sources, sources say it was not planned and they are not thrilled. And so the not thrilled part is, I think it's mainly because if you show all the photos now, it gives all of the people who are making the not so authentic ones become available at the same time as launch. That's the only thing I could think of because it's press, right? It's free press. Everybody's talking about this for Thanksgiving, and Christmas is coming up, and we're all talking about a launch in January. You know, Christiana says, Winnie, I thought of you this afternoon. I said that to my phone. Hey, Ewans. I thought it was on purpose. I thought it was on purpose too, Grace. I really did. But yeah, I really did. Um, it lessens their big bag review. But I thought what it would do was drum up more desire because it's working on me. Someone who's never really wanted a Murakami collection to now want one. And I do. And it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's like Jackie, you love Dooney. I love Dooney. It's like oh, and I was watching Scottalicious McFabulous today too. He did a quick video about how, you know, Coach, the parent company of Coach with his Tapestry is not buying Capri Holdings, which is the parent company that owns Michael Kors. All of Michael Kors's Capri Holdings are kind of tanking in the department of greatness, and you can see it in the sales. That's part of the thing about the sales right now. Like at on Macy's, Michael Kors is 50% off. All of them, not some of them, all of them. Because Macy's invested very heavily into the Michael Kors brand, and they're 50% off right now. And there's a couple bags in there I love, but it's like at the same time, it's like, it's still 100 some odd dollars. But nowadays, for $100, you can't even get leather bags. You get polyurethane bags. So I was like, oh, but so I don't. I'm not buying anything. I already bought a bag. I have to justify to my husband. And if I buy the bag when I buy the bag with Winnie, that's my 2025 goal is to buy that bag. So in order for me to buy that bag with Winnie, I'm gonna have to not spend and buy anything. And that's really hard for me to say because it's the truth. Katie says, I'm driving home, took a detour to East Coast San Diego, East Country San Diego for Thanksgiving. Eat donuts! Yeah, hey, that's worth it. And then braved Walmart. That is brave. That is brave. Very brave. Um, Thanksgiving donuts, yay! So, today at work, we didn't even leave to go have lunch. We ate at the James ate some ramen we had in the office, and I had popcorn, and then we came home, and my boss showed up at the office. My boss, who wasn't supposed to work today, we're sitting there, and I swear to goodness, thank God there's nobody else in the office because I'm sitting there, um, by it with Winnie. We guys have joint custody of it. Winnie wants the pouch. I want the bag. That's the problem. So Winnie already has the bag. She has the bag from the first launch, and but when that Neverfull first came out in '09, it didn't have the pouch. Now the new Neverfull they leaked, it's gonna have the pouch that has the matching Murakami hands, because Winnie already has the Neverfull Murakami hands. And that bag's gonna be going down to her daughter anyway. It's a forever bag for Winnie, right? So I want the Neverfull. Winnie doesn't care about the Neverfull. I've always wanted one, and even if I get two, I'm cool with that. I want it because I love the flowers on it. One of my nicknames growing up was Flower. My sister called me that, and there's a story. Sometimes she still calls me that. She says, it's from the Disney story Bambi. And the skunk in Bambi is called Flowers. And I love the skunk. I love the flowers. And my sister, as a joke, always called me Flowers. And not because I'm smelly, but just because I love flowers. I love daisies specifically. And we've gotten away from that nickname. Thank goodness. Because I don't want to be known as the skunk from Bambi. Okay? I don't even watch Bambi anymore because Bambi makes me cry. The mom dies. Hello, Disney, you kill all the mothers. So anyway, um, so I want the flowers. Those flowers on that bag are smiling. They're all smiling. They're so awesome. I would take that same print on any tote bag. Forget the LVs behind it. You took the LVs off that Neverfull and just put those flowers in that format on any bag, I would buy it. Because I think it is so joyful. It makes me so happy to look at it. The rest of the collection, I'm like, meh, it's cool. It's just colorful LVs. But the flowers with those smiling faces, yeah. Yeah, my nickname was Flowers for a long time. And Jack Jack. Jack Jack is from Cinderella for Jock, I think it's Jock Jock or something. Jack Jack. It's the little Gus Gus. It's from Gus Gus. Gus Gus. It's a little one of the mice. It's and my sister she'd always call me Jack Jack because of Gus Gus. Um, Keith, I feel like that collection is going to be super hard to get your hands on. So many millennials are remembering. Yeah. So my only hope to get this bag, Keith, is Winnie's connections with Weiwei. Actually, I think it's Weiwei, or is Weiwei her coach connection? I can't remember. She has an essay. I don't. I'm just a Joe Smo who knows nobody. I have no history. I have nothing. I don't think it's Weiwei. What's her name? The one from the Galleria. Oh, I can't remember. Becca. Thank you. Winnie knows Becca. Becca will have her back. If it was just me, I would be screwed. I would have no way to get this item. None. Because I don't know anybody at Louis Vuitton. Oh, well-behaved wallet says, I hope they come out with a little charm or something with a flower on it. Me too. Keith is, and the nostalgia value is going to drive them crazy. Yes, it is. I mean, we've been asking for this collection for 25 years. Since it came out, we've all wanted. Can they just do another one? No, they had to do Pharrell. No, and then they had to do something with Tyler and the Entertainer or whatever, and then they had to do something. What's the other thing? Or Creator, or whoever. I don't know. They've done all these other collabs. It is a Supreme collab. Who would have put skateboarding with LV? I wouldn't have, unless you're sponsoring them, unless they're sponsoring your race car or something. I mean, who would have done that? I don't know. Katie says, well-behaved wallet. There's a place in Santine called Mary's Donuts. I drive from work. Oh, it's near the Mexican border. Nice. So I was going to say something. I lost my train of. Um. Anyway, I'll think about it again. No biggie. So, I was at work and I was doing working things, and my boss came into the office, right? So James and I are sitting there, and I'm like, I'm not angry at James. I'm frustrated at the process of reading and deciphering the. This is the very end of this very long document. I have been working on this document for well over a week, and I'm trying to decipher the person's language of how they put this thing together. So I am trying, and my dyslexia today, all-time high. So apparently, what um I have not seen Shameless, and I have no idea what that is. Um, but I am angry at my coworker. I'm tired. I was writing words in letter combinations that if I tried, I could not do. I could recognize that it was wrong. I didn't know how. I invert all these couple pairs, like, and I could not see the difference in the actual word. Thank goodness Word has underlines things in red. Like, no, you spelled that wrong. And I'm looking at it like, no, I didn't. And then I would literally have to sit there and look and type out, and then like, okay, that's why I did it wrong. And James would get frustrated with me because just right click and select, like, I'm trying to see what's wrong. Because to me it looks correct. It does not look wrong. It is wrong, but it doesn't look wrong in my brain. My brain says it's fine. So it was one of those days where I'm just tired, I'm cranky, and then in comes the boss, right? And James is like, "Oh, there's John." I'm like, "Wait, our John?" And I look up, and our boss comes through, right? And he's not supposed to be at work. He took the whole week off. He has this was his, like, this week, was one of these days. This week was his 25th wedding anniversary. He went out of town with his spouse. They had a fantastic time, and he had to come into the office because he did not take home his laptop. And he needed his laptop so that he could do some administration work, because that's what happens when you're the boss and you're the only one who can do it. So he had to come into the office, and so we took advantage of it, and we spent a good 20-30 minutes talking to him. I had a fantastic time, and it was just really nice, and it totally reset my attitude. It reset my attitude. It reset how I felt. So after he left, James and I were able to finish the end of that document without me trying to mentally try to murder my coworker who wrote the document. And now I have to figure out a way how to organize this document that I've redone in such a way that it's not insulting, because this will be the third version of this document. So I'm like, next week is going to be busy, y'all. Does anybody else have a bunch of anxiety for the upcoming holiday season? I mean, not normally Thanksgiving, I'm like, yeah, it's Thanksgiving. But this is the first year where I'm like, Thanksgiving, oh my God, Christmas. We have no time. We have no time. And I think it's the advertising. My twin was telling me this too. She says, Jackie, I don't know why I keep wanting to have to go buy stuff, and I already have stuff. And I said, Jenny, I think it's because of advertising. I'm literally getting emails from Dooney and Burke in my email 4 times a day. I'm like, they're doing the pre Black Friday, and then they're doing early 12 day of Christmas. Like, they're doing everything they can to get you to buy it now and not wait. Because a lot of us wait for actual Black Friday, and then a lot of us even wait for Cyber Monday. But even Amazon is like, hey, Cyber Monday deals, we're already here. We have all the deals. You'll get this and get that. And I've been comparing, and I'm seeing things normally that never go more than 50% off go to 60% off. Coach outlet says 75% off Black Friday, which I don't quite believe, but that's what it says. And then before that, it said 70% off plus an extra 25% off. That percentage wise, guys, is not 75% off. You know, that's a different percentage. When you take 70% off something and then you take another percentage off something, that's just a word play on things. Numbers don't work that way. So anyway, Keith, what in the heck is binge worthy? I want the Shameless. Is that a TV show? Because I don't know what Shameless is. I agree. I'm getting so many emails, and I can't buy now. Yeah, I can't buy now either. I mean, I broke. Keith says, what is everyone planning to buying for Black Friday? I'm not buying, I plan to buy nothing. Um, Saya just got off work. Aloha, everybody. Saya, do you want to come live with us? I know you just got off work, but do you want to hop in here or are you tired? It's okay if you're tired, but we haven't seen you in so long. Um, I prefer the shameless original British version. Oh, it's a British thing? Adonis says, I will be at Coach Outlet on Friday morning and I'll let you know. Yay! I want a Rowan, but I have 5 Rowans. So no, I don't need a Rowan. I just want a Rowan, I just need to use the 5 I have. If I love something, I get things in multiple. Multiple. It's about a broke family living in Chicago and the shenanigans they do to get by. Oh yeah, I'll have to figure out if I can find that. Is that a Netflix thing or you know what? Let me just Google. Google knows everything, you know. Oops, my sister. Yay! So I gave 3 bags to my twin to give to her friend, and I said, let her pick what she likes. Well, she liked 2 of the 3. So I said, keep them both. And just give me back the black one that she didn't like. Um, Keith says, I saw that it was based on the British TV show. Oh, I want to see the British TV show. Netflix. Okay. Um, that's cool. I have to tell James. Um, okay, cool. Saya's gonna go live with us next week. I'll just have to figure out what day he's off. He has to survive Black Friday. And you know what happens after Black Friday? More and more sales. More and more sales. The original is a broke family living in Chatsworth and includes the Irish gang that lives there. Nice! That sounds like fun. Let's see. Autumn just posted a video saying the way your luxury items they want your luxury items to be illegal. I don't know what that means. I'm sure if her video will explain it. Yeah. I've said this 100 billion times. Luxury is a tax category because everything that is not a necessity by definition is a luxury. It's not needed. So it's extra. It is a luxury. Where, what you determine to be a necessity, right? So, so for me, and it's funny, I was talking on a live today with um Saya 7 to 7. I don't believe that. You're gonna be working 7 to midnight. There's no way you're gonna get out of that. You're not gonna be able to leave at 7 at night. You'll be working from 7 a.m. till closing. There's no way. Just be prepared. Be prepared. Take coffee breaks. Take a lot of breaks as you can when there's a lull because you will be there till closing. Somebody's going to call in. Someone's not going to show up and somebody's going to quit. It is Black Friday for a reason. It's mayhem and madness. But here's the thing, Black Friday, especially where Saya, the business he's in, he probably won't get hit hard until the weekend. So they'll have people who go into the mall, yes, on a Friday, totally. But when they start going to the stores that Saya works in, it's going to be more like Saturday and Sunday. That's when yeah, I read somewhere people don't shop at 7 anymore. No, people still shop at 7. They still do. Yeah, they still do. Everything is online. Is that true? No. There's a lot of people who still shop in person at the store and stand in line because there's a lot of doorbusters that are they might have online doorbusters, but there's also on location doorbusters that are only for locations, and there's only so many of them. So people will go for those. Absolutely. Especially the department stores. And one of the things Yeah, the mall is giving away thousands of gift cards at 7 a.m. That's why. It's there. There's a contingent of people who will always be in-store shopper. And there's people like me who are online shopper. You can't pay me. You cannot pay me. You cannot give me anything. There's nothing you can do to have me go to a store. I did it one time when I was in my 20s. And then but I see when I was growing up in my 20s and working through college and everything, I always worked retail. So I had to work retail hell. I had to work on the holidays. I had to work, it's rough. Oh shoot. I gave my neighbors the wrong. No, no, that's okay. It depends, Keith, it depends on the store. So here's the deal. When it comes, at least where I live, in Texas where I live, Black Friday, the places that get hit up first are going to be the mall, things that cost more, the higher end stores, right? And then it goes right into, it depends on your price tax bracket too. Sometimes it's going to be the Target and Walmart that gets hit first, but most of the time it's going to be the department stores, and then it's going to be the standalone department stores, discount stores, and then it's going to be the big box stores. It goes it tends to go that way because they're trying to get the most bang for your dollar, and people who are looking for a deal are looking for a deal. The large roan is 164. Nice. Keith, and they were asking me if they should queue up, and I said no one does that anymore. It depends on what store, Keith. Monarch, I'm on a store. I am an in-store shopper. I have seen that. I have to see what I'm getting. Yes, that's Monarch. That's what Mark says. Jolie, I think that's about what I paid a month ago. Frozen says Hermes is doing BOGO on. I don't believe that for 2 seconds. But somebody, maybe they are. Who knows? If they even have one. The joke is BOGO on Birkins, but you can't get. There's not even one. So yeah, it's buy one get one because you can't buy one. So don't get two. So yeah, you get none. The electronic stores, yeah, they're asking about Hobby Lobby. Okay, Hobby Lobby, you'll be okay. Hobby Lobby does not get hit first. Hobby Lobby is going to get hit later because Hobby Lobby has already had Christmas on sale for a month. I'm not even kidding. There's nothing at Hobby Lobby that isn't already on sale, and they always give out 40% off one item coupons. So whatever they want, they're going to be okay. They're going to be fine. Now, if they want to get some framing done, sometimes they have work. Hobby Lobby will have coupons for special deals for framing. That would be a little bit more difficult to do. But again, no one's going to trample you over in the hobby store. It's a hobby store, you know. Yeah, so yeah, the Apple Store, yes, people will hunt. If the Best Buy, it will be ransacked. You know, appliances ransacked. People wait all year round for Black Friday appliance sales. My sister has been needing a washer and dryer for a year, and I said, Jenny, why don't you just go buy one? And Jenny's like, I'm waiting for Black Friday sales. They're gonna be better during Black Friday sales. I'm like, but you're gonna live a year without a washer and dryer. She's literally for a year been going to the laundromat. Do you know how much money that woman has spent on laundry? On laundry. And the time. It's like, no, 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 no. At least the good news about going to the laundromat is that it all gets done, and they have a really bougie laundromat. This is not your basement laundromat, guys. This is a really nice laundromat. But still, it's like you still have to go to it. You still have to lug all your clothing there. You still have to fold I mean, no. And you're but I do love an industrial washing machine. I do have to admit, they're pretty cool. Um, I'm decorating my twinkly tree. Yay! With, I don't know what those are. Grandbabies. Oh, the grandbabies are helping you. Oh, they're helping you take pictures. Record it. Record it. Memories. I'm not following that logic. I'm not following that logic. Keith, I don't think there is logic for my sister to wait a year just because she might get a couple $100 off on a washing machine. I've been telling her for a year she's crazy. But whatever, you know. If anyone wants me to run to any store and see what the sale is, let me know. The Nordstrom's rack is 45% off clearance. Oh my gosh, Saya. I've seen the laundromats that have wine and cheese. Yeah, they do have wine and cheese. You can actually pay laundry service that will take your laundry, wash and fold it for you, and you just go pick it up. I mean, there's some bougie laundry places out there. Craig, I can't type. So speaking to text, wanted to say Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Craig, I told you he was lurking. Stay strong, Jax. Gonna be strong. Keith, not Keith. I'm sorry, Craig. If you did see it, it came in. It only took like 3 days. Isn't this amazing? Isn't this amazing? This guy retailed for 1,290 or $80 or something. I got it for 120. 120. My God, because I had a coupon. I had a coupon. So look at that. Look at this. Look at how beautiful. Even the um silver foiling is perfect. You know? And the color. This is the color. I was having a hard time because I'm putting all your bags aside and I put that royal blue Newberry there. Like, oh, I can't give it up. And then this comes into my life. It's the same color. It's the same color. So now I will be sending you the royal blue because I didn't really have this electric blue other than in that one Newberry Ralph Lauren you sent me. And then I do have a version, not quite as bright, but that was really bright. But this is called Cobalt and Silver. Isn't that gorgeous? It is tiny. It is tiny. This is a running around on the weekend kind of a bag. You can keep the new, sir, but you miss it. I don't want you to miss it. Anyway, it's right there. Um, so anyway, I've been having just fun. I wanted to come and show that. I wanted to show everybody um this. My FOMO, to get over my FOMO, I used my Dooney and Burke because I had some serious FOMO. You know, we're talking about all the leaks. Oh, and Craig, I won a giveaway. I won a giveaway from Grace Loves Leather. She's a YouTuber, very small channel, less than 1,000 people. She did a giveaway, Instagram giveaway, and I won. Random comment picker. I'm like, yay! And I'm just thrilled. I'm like, I won? Like, whoa. I won a giveaway from James Jam way back when, and I've won a couple things from DD Bean, and this is one from this is the first one from Grace Loves Leather. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody! Um, I'm giving them lots of thanks. You guys are my friends. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending your time and your weeks with me. You can do anything you want with your time, and you hang out with me. I appreciate that greatly. It is something I give much thanks to. A lot, and my husband does too, because that means I'm talking to you and not talking his ear off, because he is tired of listening about my bags. He's so tired. He does not care. He does not care. Um, that's so cool. Never won anything. Well, you have to actually enter into them. But see, Winnie still is the jackpot. Winnie won a Calby Hermes thing from Mel and Melbourne. That to me is like, wow, I can't believe you got something from Mel. You know? Um, and I entered a Cassie Thorpe has a giveaway right now too, guys. You have to do it on her Instagram. Whoops, I forgot. I won that get away from Cass. Oh, you won that. What did you get from Cass? Do I remember? I don't remember. Oh, did you guys watch Kaz's video today? She did 5 Foot Nothing. She did a video on Swedish death cleaning, which I've talked to you about because a friend of mine who watches this does too. She did a Swedish death clean, and she gave me a bunch of her things because she's, going through it, and Kaz is doing it too. She says she didn't even know what it was until she came across it in her YouTube feed, and she watched it, and she goes, "That's exactly what I'm doing." Because she had asked her husband, like, okay, if something happened, oh, earrings, if something happened, well, something will happen, but we all end up the same way, right? So she says, what in our life, our possessions, because she is older than he is, would you not want to have to sort through? And he immediately said bags and clothes. So luckily, typical, he wants all the books stay, but he doesn't want to have to deal with her clothing or her bags, which is totally the way it works. Yeah, I saw her video. I'm going doing it too, says Monarch. Yeah, so it's a good I need to start doing that with my shed, my storage shed, because I can't leave this for somebody else to take care of. Cassie had a good LV video today. Oh, Monarch, her video today, the FOMO. The FOMO! The amount of Murakami videos I have seen today. I have never seen that name or heard that name said more than one. I have purposely skipped videos because I'm like, I cannot watch another one. I watched Winnie's because it's Winnie. I love Winnie. And I watched Cassie and I said, no more. I can't watch anymore. I cannot. Winnie said they started a Swedish death clean on my Christmas nook. Yay! Um, Craig says, okay, sorry, can't say hi to everyone individually, but love y'all. It's okay. Just go lurk. Lurk, sir, lurk. We know you're here. We love you too. Yeah, so I need to start pulling a box, and I'm gonna have to tell James to do it. He's gonna have to go into the shed, pull out a random box, and then I'm just gonna have to go through it because my emotional hangup is actually walking into the shed. So if he can bring the box into the house, that means I have to do something with that box and it can't stay in my house, right? I think I'm not giving up any more space. So ideally, my storage shed, which is a 20 by 20 building, guys, was supposed to be my craft space. It was supposed to be my bag space, my YouTube studio. It was supposed to house the lawnmower. It's supposed to be extra space. Eventually, what it's been doing for 6 years is holding my dad's estate and my grandmother's estate, and I just need to get it done. I need to get it done somehow. So every year I say that's my 2020 something goal. Well, next year, 2025, I'm going to have James help me because I can't have more bags if I don't have enough space, right? So the only way I get to keep my bags, which is a huge motivator because I really don't want to get rid of them, is to make sure I have the right space for them. So that's going to be a goal. We'll try it. We'll try it because I don't want to have to leave this. My grandmother died in 2007. I still have stuff from her house and her estate. My father died 6 years ago. I still have stuff from his estate. That is a lot of accumulated crap I just need to go through. A lot of it's mail. A lot of it's just junk. I just have to go through it piece by piece by piece. You know, because and here's the thing, so many people in my family are no longer in life. I don't even have to worry about getting them to the family members anymore because they're not here and their kids don't care. So anyway, the house is clean like the poltergeist. Yeah, I mean, I've looked at my own walkthrough video, and I look at my home through the eyes of a stranger and somebody not living here, and I'm like, yeah, I could do better. It's just a little messy. It's just a little bit more cluttery than it should be. Yeah, I probably should be better about not living in a haunted house. Craig said, don't go through it. It's been there for 6 years. You can not missing it, shred it, and be done with it. Yeah. I agree with you. The problem is nothing's sorted out properly. Like, I'm not gonna, like, go through it to, um you're right. I can make all the excuses in the world, but you're right. Yeah. Monarch says, "Oh, Winnie, I have no family, and I asked a friend to handle my death stuff, and I can't leave her with this mess." Yes, Monarch, I understand. I can't leave. I don't have any kids, and I don't. My sister's not going to take care of it. You know. Mm. Jolie is just reaffirming that yes, Craig is correct. Craig is correct. So maybe let's do an amendment. I should do, since I can't help but not go through it, I think what I'm going to do is speed through it and then have James sit next to me so I don't sit there going down memory lane and nostalgia and start crying over everything. This is the problem. I'm emotionally connected to this stuff. Ugh. And I'll start talking about, oh, I remember when my grandmother did this. I remember when my dad did that. And all I need to do is give to the grandkids, don't give the grandkids. There's a couple grandkids that I need to give some stuff to, and that's it. That's it. Not even my sister's kids. My twins' kids, sister's kids. My other, I have a lot of sisters, y'all. A lot of sisters. You can rent a commercial shredder and do. Oh, that would be fun. I think the commercial shredder idea is awesome. Because I got a lot of shredding. There's a lot to shred. Um, Connected to things too. Yeah. Or I could do a burn pile, not here in town because here in town we have burn issues, but I have a friend's property. I could just cart things over and do not everything, obviously, just for fun stuff that vent anger, you know? Keith, I'm 69, family never married, no kids. Yeah, no kids. Winnie says, what I do, Jackie, it's been there a few years. I have my daughter throw it out, so I don't know. I don't miss it, and I don't see it and remember it. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I love the shred. Can I come? Yes, Lex. It's a. I don't have a guest room though. You know, I had Matt dispose of my family stuff for me. I might have to have James do it, to be honest. You know, because the problem has always been James is ruthless. Even in his mom's stuff and his dad's stuff, he was like, let's get rid of it. His brother was like me, you know, would get distracted and sit down, start looking through the family photo album, and James was like, we are on a mission, you know. Um, Keith says, do you know on YouTube? I love her videos. Oh, I don't know who Elder Gal is on YouTube. Um, I'll pack my air mattress. No, I do have a guest bed. I mean, I have a guest bed. I don't have a guest room. There's a bed in my living room. It's a long story. Um, let me look. I'm going to YouTube real quick. So today I published 2 videos because I did a Naomi Crafted video because I missed her sales window. But I actually do have a Naomi Crafted um code. So, and I'm going to be using my own code to buy something I want something from her Dior line. Um, Correct. There are companies that come and do that for you. I don't remember the name. Yeah. I'll check her out. Let me see. What was it called? Keith said Elder Gal. Okay. Wow, she has 28,000 subscribers. This is her face. So I'm gonna subscribe and like her video, and then I'll go watch it. That one came out 4 weeks ago. Maybe let's pick a newer one. Answer your questions about my move to France. She moved to France. Nice. She moved to France at age 70. Whoa. Brave. I'm tiny. I can fit in your cabinet. Probably can. Yeah. So, anyway. I just hit 1430 subs. Yay, Luxational 1000. And that's pretty awesome because you haven't been putting out that much content. So what is out there is growing with subscribers and YouTube is pushing it out. That's pretty awesome. She talks about life as an older woman living alone. Nice. With no family financial issues, well done. She's very likable. Can hide. Shed clean out services. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Craig. Oh, I really should do this. Get an online price. Mm, mm. Let me think and ruminate on it. I think I need to try doing it, and if I don't succeed, then call in help. Because it gives me so much anxiety just the thought of this, more so than doing it. It was calling somebody else to do it. May the YouTube odds be ever in your favor, right? Oh my gosh, YouTube is being mean, guys. My YouTube algorithm, I don't know what's up with it. Nothing's changed. I mean, other than I might be doing too many lives. You know, they say you teach the algorithm, but I'm like, I don't even know what the algorithm is supposed to be sorting out anyway. And, you know, we say we don't have censorship, but according to the YouTube community guidelines, we do. You have to abide by them. And that basically just means you have to be at all times ad friendly. That's really all that means. It's like, I don't care what you talk about, as long as you're constantly and always ad friendly and rated G at all times. Um, So I followed Janice in France, who also moved to Paris when she was 70. I think I saw Dawn come. There you go. Happy Thanksgiving, says Dawn Couture. Hello, Dawn. Oh, I'm so happy. I need to send you some money. I'm buying a thing from Dawn, guys. I'm buying a thing. I'm very excited about this thing. I'll have an unboxing. Um, and I forgot about it, so I'm happy I saw your face because I'm like, oh no, I have a thing to do. Um, And so anyhow, yeah, so it's just been working, working. We were the only two people at the office. Well, I mean, on our floor. There was more people at the office, but very few. And it's a skeleton crew day. Literally, it's a skeleton crew day. So it was nice. Um, he, yeah, he's here. So anyway, guys, I know some people just popped on. Hi, Dawn. But I've been on for an hour, 15 minutes. I'm going, and I know it's only not even quite 7 o'clock, but my plan is to go change into pajamas and just chill and then watch some YouTube and go to sleep. Jolie says, remember tomorrow that the origins of Thanksgiving is truly national holiday came from the work of Sarah Hale and Abraham Lincoln, and that a nation gave thanks to God as it mourned the Union dead. And we'll have to wait for part two to pop up. I actually didn't know what the origin of this national holiday was. Um, all the hearts, all the hearts. Hey, Pugsley, abandoned, abandoned. I just heard them scamper off. The dogs just scampered off. Thank you, Julie. I'm gonna see if there's more part two to that text. Um, oh, it's okay. Craig's lurking. You know, is this because I'm signing off that he sent all the hearts and um yeah. Tired. Luxational says, Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'm so thankful to be alive. Yes, Luxational. Happy vibes, sending hearts. Go rest, Jackie. Hey, Dawn. I'm being quiet, lurk mode. Yes. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm just tired. Let me explain. I mean, it's not just work that made me tired, guys. James stayed up until 2 a.m. because I woke up many times and he was up at 2. And at 4 a.m., my lovely dog, um, oh, both parts show on your screen. It doesn't show on my screen. Okay. Um, my lovely dog, um, woke us up at 4 because he was starving. And then he woke us up at 6. So we're just tired because we didn't get good sleep because our starving pug decided that he was starving at 4 o'clock in the morning. Thankful for everybody. Okay, bye everybody. Bye everybody. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow, probably tomorrow evening. This might be a Jackie Goes Live 5 days in a row. Actually, more than that. We'll see. Bye guys.